In this book, we advocate for a process-based approach when integrating mindfulness interventions to support trauma recovery. We can incorporate mindfulness into psychotherapy with trauma survivors in many different ways. Our approach emphasizes the intentional, thoughtful selection of mindfulness practices that we integrate with cognitive, behavioral, experiential, and relational strategies. Much of the literature focuses on technique, often in a prescriptive fashion. While mindfulness-based treatment protocols can be useful to clinicians, we must attend to context when working with trauma survivors to enhance client empowerment and recovery, as well as maintain safety. Technique is the response to the question, "What shall we do?" Context relates to questions such as, "Who is my client, and why might mindfulness benefit them? How would this client's trauma history and current symptoms influence mindfulness practices? And what exercises would be helpful and when?" Mindfulness processes are uniquely suited to help trauma survivors manage their distressing symptoms, build capacities that traumagenic contexts may have inhibited, or perhaps even actively suppressed or prohibited, and recover from traumatic stress responses. There are 4 processes, mechanisms of mindfulness, cultivated through mindfulness practice that we focus on in this book: attention regulation, body awareness, emotion regulation, appraisal and exposure, and changes in perspective. Each of these processes influences the client's relationship to their difficulties and painful experiences, historical and current, in distinct and interconnected ways. When integrating mindfulness into therapy with trauma survivors, we consider the degree to which the therapy centers around mindfulness practice. Informal mindfulness practices involve applying principles of mindfulness to daily living outside, off-the-cushion practice, such as eating mindfully. These applied practices can be easier for clients to understand and engage in than meditation.